All right, what's going on YouTube? How are you guys doing today? Another one. I wanted to talk, actually, a follower of mine the other day commented on one of the posts that I made. So I really wanted to be able to kind of, reflect on that because he was saying that, oh, for high ticket sales, you can only sell, if you're putting yourself out there on YouTube, if you're putting yourself out there on Facebook. And I just wanted to get back to that guy and really tell him that that's not true at all. To sell high ticket, you really don't have to make a YouTube channel. You don't have to be posting consistently on Facebook every day. It's more of yourself as, you can advertise whatever high ticket offer you have, information product. It really doesn't matter. You just have to have that correct formula in place and the steps in place where you can really get into it. So my guy who said, hey, you have to put yourself out there. And I don't blame him for thinking that way because I would probably think of it the same way. The only reason I choose to do YouTube is because I really want to affect, at this time right now, 100,000 people. I want to be able to reach 100,000 people this year. I want to be able to, provide value to that many people and just see where this community continues to go. Because honestly, there's so much crap out there. And I'm not saying that I provide I provide the best content, but I think for a lot of my peers and a lot of people who are getting the attention, they're getting attentions for the wrong reason, and it's just not good for the community. So, a lot of people are in this comfort zone where $5,000 is it. You're in this comfort zone of like, oh, I only want to make $5,000 a month, or oh, I only want to make a few $1,000s a month from this, and that's like you're just shooting so low. And I think there needs to be somebody to be able to say, hey, people, get out of your comfort zone. It's not like it's that bad. If you get out of your comfort zone, you can literally go like a few steps. Oh, no, and then you come back. It's like, come on. You get out of your comfort zone, you want to stay out of your comfort zone because, when you're really trying to push it, you're trying to make more money. It's not the hustle that's going to make you more money. It's how much thought you put into it, how good at it you are. How much ROI can you deliver your clients? How much value can you provide for the community? We're just thinking like money, 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 money. And that's fine, but you're never going to be able to make that much if that is your perception about how you're going to make it. Honestly, if you provide value, really good value, and you deliver tremendous ROI to your clients, if you're a digital marketer, you're selling a physical product, you're selling a service, whatever it is, really whatever it is, the more value that you can provide or the bigger solution or the bigger problem that you solve for them, that's how you can make a lot more money and you'll be working probably the same or less hours. So for me, it just comes down to, we choose to sell, really small items. We don't really want to provide that much value. We don't want to learn just a little bit more so you can sell, $500, $1,000 packages. So you just stay down there. And you don't get really good at one thing because you're trying to get good at something that's really hard to get ahead with. So for me, I think that's a huge problem, and that's so much what I see. It drives me crazy. It really does. It drives me nuts. Because I know so many entrepreneurs who are really bright people. They work hard, but they're just trying to do one thing. A few business ideas. If you watch my channel and you're really good at Amazon FBA, if I were you, I would 110% start doing Amazon consulting calls. That is an easy way for you to right now get in the high ticket game. You would barely have to do any work. Shopify guys, you could do the exact same thing. Shopify consulting would be extremely popular. I'm not sure how many people do it right now, but a Shopify consultant could make north of $300 an hour at least. That's something that you can deliver really quick ROI with, and that's something that you can boom, 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 make a few changes. Like really all it is sales copy and just, the concept of being able to show people like, hey, this is a good deal, really make your thing stand out. I feel like a lot of product is out there for sure, but it basically comes down to the people who are like, boom, I can sell it like that, no problem. So you guys are doing some of that. You could easily start doing consulting calls. You could easily start consulting. You could easily start, having an inner circle of people who you work with, whatever it be. I mean, and if you're just new at getting good at something or you don't know what you can do yet, it's really simple to just think of good information products or problems in the market that, hey, I have a passion for, and that, that seems like it could be really cool. Because at the end of the day, you want to make enough money, you want to trade your hours, but you don't want to trade your hours for money forever. So if you're trading hours for money, you're going to have a really hard time, getting to that 7 figures, that 8 figures, because, at that point you need a business that's not on autopilot. But if you remember what I said yesterday about the 4 types of entrepreneur, you'll probably know that, hey, I can't, I only have 24 hours in a day. I'm not working, 12 hours a day. You can, it's one way to do it, but I like to, I enjoy spending time doing other stuff. In my business, it really doesn't take me to do that much. So certain days, obviously you're busier than others. You do have to hustle to an extent, but I think it's just being smarter with your time and doing stuff that can really get you more high ticket prices. So eventually you can, really have good leverage, whether it's, investing in something else, putting money into crypto, putting money into real estate, whatever it is. There's ways to double your money, and that's really how you do it. Obviously, there's risk in everything you do, but the people who have higher risk tolerance and those people who are like, they can really go for it, then those are, they get lucky, obviously. And then the people who just, save up little by little by little by little by little, and then, they might get into something, they might not. It's a really tough place to be in. So, I hope that with this channel as well, I can, affect 100,000 people, but be able to deliver good enough value where you guys feel like, hey, this is worth it. He's a good guy. I think what he is saying is right. So hopefully some people agree with me. I wanted to keep it short today. It's Friday. Everybody have an awesome weekend. If you don't already, follow my Instagram. I'm starting to post a lot more on there. Some good stuff, just little things day by day that you can check out. Anyway, I am going to get out of here. Have a good weekend, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Later.